At the current house I grew up in, there are these portraits on the wall near the stairs. When someone dies in my culture, their portrait is put onto the wall. You can see on the right portraits of my mom's parents and on the left portraits of my dad's parents. I unsee these portraits because they remind me of the times I lost with them and how I didn't get to know them as much as I would like. We're going to focus on my dad's side because I have small clips of them from home videos. When I was 5, my family and I traveled to Vietnam for a family vacation. Let's focus on my grandpa first. This is him waiting for us to arrive at the airport. This is one of my favorite clips because of his smile and how it's so contagious and you can genuinely tell he's happy. Once we arrived at the airport, everything was hectic. That's my dad a bit mad because we all left him to push the heavy suitcases. Oops. That's me in the blue and black dress being carried even though I can walk because I'm 5. This is my grandparents' house that my dad grew up in. Once we arrived, everyone was crying because of how much we all missed each other. My dad came to the US in 1995 and we went back in 2005, so it has been 10 years since my dad and aunt have seen my grandmother. Since I was 5, I had no clue of what was happening around me, and I was very interested in the cameraman. We went on so many trips while we were there. We were going to a place that had us take a boat ride to get there. Yep, I was still very interested in the cameraman. We took the boat ride and arrived at Ji Wing Aquarium, which is shaped like a ship. There I go again, being very proud and showing off that I finished a whole peanut. Another place we visited was Nha Trang to Monkey Island. Here we saw monkeys and dogs do amazing tricks. Places we went to was with my grandpa while my grandma stayed at home with my aunts. Next we'll move on to my grandma. As I mentioned, we have portraits of elders who passed away in our culture. Every year we have Cong, which is basically a memorial for those who passed. We cook food and place them on the table and we pray. One memory I do remember was when we were celebrating my cousin Lisa's birthday. My grandma gave us all jewelry. This is the only clip I have of my grandma and me together. As the trip came to an end, we had to leave to go back to the US. Of course, everyone was really sad, but I'm so grateful we had the opportunity to go back. I wanted to make this video for my grandparents who I love very dearly. If it wasn't for my family who hired a cameraman to document our trip, I would have never remembered any of this. Gomen ma, may na. I love you and I miss you very much.